Hello friends, I'm Rajesh and this is my second video. In the first video, I did talk about digital marketing in layman terms. It'll just give you basic idea how it actually works. Now we'll talk a lot about digital marketing in different perspectives. I'm thinking to talk about digital marketing in two perspectives, probably how it'll help someone who wants to make career in this field. And if you have a business, probably a restaurant or some other sort of business, how can you leverage the digital marketing techniques or tools that we have? How we'll talk about all of that in detail, but before we discuss about that, I would like to talk what actually digital marketing is. So digital advertising or digital marketing is something when there is a internet connected to any device, be it laptop, be it your mobile phone, or be it your connected TV these days, wherever there's internet connected to your device. Okay, and there is a scope to show some sort of ads. So we call it as digital marketing. So the way we are showing it is the digital. So we are calling it as digital marketing. So that said about the digital marketing, we will try and understand how is the actual ecosystem is. Who are all the players involved in this? So trust me, if you actually focus on this, you can actually give interview for the entry level roles as well in the market. For example, if somebody is looking for a digital marketer, these will be the questions that you might have to answer. So when we have a website, okay, when there are people visiting your website, be it Times of India or be it any website that you have which is famous, so we call it as a publisher, which is probably on the right side. And on the other side of it, we have advertisers. Okay, why am I talking about these two people? Because these are the key players in the ecosystem. When you have an advertiser, he wants to show his ads where people are interacting a lot with website or maybe a game. So it is as simple as that. When there is crowd, a lot of crowd in one place, you definitely want to talk about your product there, because it is easier for you to get the attention of the entire group, right? For example, you're going into park or maybe a gathering. Okay, you will have a lot of people there, and it will be easier for you to actually grab the attention of the entire group. Probably if you are talking out loud, or you have some sort of techniques where you want to get the attention of the entire crowd. So similar concept is used even in the ecosystem. Advertisers are basically searching for websites where there are a lot of people coming to read the content. Basically any news websites, there will be people reading this content. So that's how they will find out which is the best place to actually advertise. Now that we understood who is the publisher and the advertiser, so when there is a user going on to one of the publisher website, he will see the ad which is posted by the advertiser. Maybe shoes, uh, Nike shoes that you're seeing the ads on the publisher websites. When you are actually reading through the content on the website, now who will get paid here? The advertiser will have to pay to the publisher because he is showing the ads on his website, and the user is actually reading the content. While reading the content, he is actually seeing the ad. That means the Nike ad has actually got a user who wants to buy that shoes. Probably he may or may not buy, but eventually what publisher will say, you did show some ad on my website, you'll have to pay me. That's how the terminology works. So this is about a basic understanding of how a publisher will get money from the advertiser in a little more in-depth way. Okay. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is how can a business leverage digital marketing uh, products that are there. For example, I have a friend who has a food truck. okay, and he wants to talk about that food truck, tell people that the food truck is running, and he's actually making pizzas, burgers, a lot of that things there. Now how can he leverage the digital ecosystem? Now one thing is, he can go on to Google Maps and he can place the listing. We call it as listing. He can go on to the Google Maps, add his listing there, that the food truck is in particular address. That is one way of looking at it. And he actually also can tap in into social media. For example, like Instagram, you have your reels, you have your Facebook. You can go ahead and share the details about your business. And the other way is actually, you can actually create a website and start sharing with your friends. Like I said in the initial video, when you have a website, when it is popular, here it is just a business. For example, if it is not business and you're actually talking a lot about other techniques or anything, if it is famous, then probably you can also tap into monetizing it by showing it to advertisers. Okay, that is one way of doing it. But just to talk about how you can advertise using the digital media, digital marketing things, you have your social media, Google Maps, and there is again a separate product which is called Google Ads, given by Google. You can use it and share the information about your business to a lot of other people in the market. That's another way of doing it. Now comes to the last part. How can somebody get jobs into digital marketing? Now, so like I mentioned, there are advertisers and the publishers, and there are so many things that you can do. Once you understand how you can actually create a website, how to place the ads, how to run these ads using some of the technologies given by the Google. There are so many technologies available apart from Google. When you learn this, companies will come and hire you to help them set up these ads. So that's how you can get jobs into digital marketing fields. So I will definitely talk about the technologies that you can leverage and get jobs into this field. But this is some sort of basic understanding. And if you have any questions, you can actually ask. I'll answer them in the comments. So that's about the little bit of in-depth understanding about digital advertising, how you can use it for your business, how you can make your career into digital marketing. So thank you guys. Need your feedback, and I'll make more videos like this. If you tell me the topics, probably I can pick them up and talk more about it.